Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up? Welcome back to Breeze Shooters Podcast. And it wouldn't be Breeze Shooters if it wasn't just a whole technical mess today. But it was crazy. So listen, we have a short time here, so we're gonna make the most of it. Chris, real quick, I wanted to pick up where we left off last week with.
Before you do, let's make sure. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello.
Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
Now the follow up to what? Follow up to what?
Good. Yo, so God was punishing me.
No, don't say that. God don't.
No, he wasn't punishing me, but he said, "You want to laugh? I got a joke."
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, he does have a sense of humor.
So this Sunday came, right? Woke up. I wasn't really in the mood to go to church.
So you went to church.
My wife said, "Let's go to church." I said, "You know what?
Back to back. You had a great Sunday before that.
After All-Star Weekend, I'm thinking I'm good for a triple-double right out the gate."
Easy.
So, boom. We get there late. No ticker. So the book is useless to me. I don't know where we're at. So I'm lost. I'm looking around. All my teammates, they're moving. They went to practice. It was a good week for them. So I was like, man, what a bad week. I said, such a different experience. So Chris, so now we're forming the line to go to the priest. You know, when you get the bread, you receive the bread.
Okay.
So, what's it called?
The ukulele or something.
I think that's an instrument, but anyway.
I know in Spanish. In Spanish is la hostia sagrada.
So anyway.
In Spanish, in English, I don't know.
Yeah, so anyway, I didn't know there's a process for that. Because, now with COVID, they don't put it in your mouth. They place it in your hand. So, if you're a righty, right, your dominant hand, you want it to be underneath your left hand like this. So when you receive it, your left hand slides over, your dominant hand goes over, grabs it, and you put it in your mouth.
Okay.
Rookie. So what I did was took my dominant hand and put it on top. Therefore, I had to grab it with my left.
Okay.
So I want you to imagine this, Chris. We're leading up to Ash Wednesday, so the church is packed. I'm going up, we're moving smooth. Go up to the guy. He says, boom, boom, boom. He's going to say whatever. I said, thank you. I receive it. So at this church, when you receive it, you hang a left. I was on the left squad. You hang a left, and then you make your way around. So what you're supposed to do is grab it, eat it, and then you throw the prayer. So I grab it, and I'm going to go make the transition. I fumbled it.
You dropped the fucking bread?
I dropped the bread. Yo, I cannot make this shit up. This is
Do they give you seconds?
No, listen. So I dropped it. And now all the first 4 rows are just looking at me like, we never seen that. Everybody was fucking perplexed. I was fucking perplexed.
How dare you? So how dare you drop it?
Quickly, I scoop it up.
No.
I scooped it up on the floor. And I continue to walk.
Okay.
Because I'm like, I'm not going to eat it and hit the floor.
Yeah.
So I continue to walk. So boom, make a left.
So you didn't ask for another one?
No, I already had exit that.
Oh, you already
I already had made the left. Once you make the left, it's a long line.
Yeah, exactly.
So I go back to sit down, and the church police rolls up on me.
Stop.
The master started. They're like, sir. I say yes. Yeah, yes. You have to.
I could just see your face, because I know you changed your life. I know it's been years that you changed your life. You're not that dude from 43rd Street anymore. Yeah. So I know everything is like everything to you is shit is getting real right now.
No, it's funny that you say that, because the lady came at me
sideways.
No, not a little aggressive.
Sideways, yeah.
So I had the mask on, and I'm fixing my face.
But why did she come? Okay, I don't want to. Why did she come sideways at you?
Because I was supposed to either. So we're gonna go into it right now.
Exactly.
So she goes, sir, you either have to consume it, or you give it back to the priest. But she didn't yell, like she was like whispering, but in an aggressive manner.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at her, and I'm like, I want to tell her like, who the hell are you?
Yeah, no, you want to say who?
No, I'm in church. I can restrain myself.
Right,
I'm like, who are you? But I just stayed quiet and said, okay. And Chris, she didn't leave. She wanted to see what was going to be.
What was going to be your decision? Either eat it or if you're going to go back.
So my wife is there. She's just giggling because Yo, this is a straight Larry David. I don't know if you watch Curb Your
No,
Enthusiasm.
I know.
So I have the PC and I'm like, damn, do I really consume it? Then I look up and the lady's looking at me. So I blew on it and I threw it in my mouth. But Chris, after that, I was the topic of the church because everybody's looking at me, and it was the decision. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna take it? Or is he gonna return? Yo, Chris. Yo, in the history of church, my wife's been going to Catholic school for maybe her whole life.
Okay.
Maybe 12, 14 years. She goes, I ain't never seen somebody fumble it. I was at the 1 yard line, Chris. All I had to do was put it in my mouth.
Yeah.
And I just, boom, and I dropped it. Funniest shit ever.
So, you know, it's funny. I wanna, cause I always wanted to eat that, but I never could. I know it doesn't. When people tell me it's just like a flavorless rice.
Something like that.
But I know there's a process for you to eat that. So I was baptized, but I didn't do the communion. I didn't do the rest of the stuff. So I guess I'm not eligible to eat it, right? But it's funny what you said. That normally the priest puts it in your mouth. I don't think I would have been able to. I don't want the priest.
No. Even then, you have the option of taking your hand.
Oh, okay.
You always have the option.
You're not forced.
You're not forced.
You're not forced to take it in your mouth. Some people go,
drop it.
yo, that's crazy, Lou. You know, it wasn't. I don't like when people say God punished, because God doesn't punish nobody. You know, but you know what it was? I think you were overly confident last week about your experience in church. You felt good, and
If you have an alcohol bottle, you could do product placement with us. No. I wasn't overconfident. I was happy.
Last week I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, last week.
So I know you walk into church like Michael Jordan, Game 6, like
the goat going back to the rock.
Exactly.
It's my heart.
So I guess that was it must have been a humbling experience. Yo, I hate those people.
No, I said I can't come back to this church.
No, you gonna.
I don't want to be known as the fumbler. Next week I try to go back, they're gonna be looking at me. I'm like, no, sir, we're gonna put it in your mouth. You can't afford to have the
What the fuck is going on here?
Chris, we don't have insurance.
Breaking shit.
Oh man.
I thought your story was gonna go way differently. I thought it was gonna be something like you drop the piece of wafer, and I thought you were gonna do this and eat it. You know how you kiss it? You got the 5-second rule.
Get ready to my mind.
But
I said, there wasn't even 3 seconds I could do it. But Chris,
you waited 15 minutes for the lady to come to you.
First of all, I dropped like Kaepernick on one knee to go get the thing. And then when I turned around, everybody was just looking at me. They were like, nobody's ever seen that. I think I'm a legend there because I don't think anybody ever dropped it.
Said, this fucking guy is not Catholic. He's an imposter.
Yo, the looks I would get, they were like, who the hell drops it? That's food from God. What are you doing? Yo, oh man. So then, it was funny because going back to last week, then Kevin does the artwork with you as the Pope.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, maybe we were poking too much fun. Then Saturday, Kevin tries to upload the episode. It doesn't go up. And Kevin goes, oh, that's what we get for messing around with. You know.
Nah, you guys see, you're overthinking it. I don't like when people overthink shit.
Yo, three things.
No,
and then
no.
I had the blunder of blunders. Yo, just get bigger than that.
I look like fucking the King of Scotland dude in that meme that he put up. What's the name of it?
Forrest Whitaker?
Yeah, I got the lazy. I like the meme.
It looks like you.
It looks exactly like me. But come on, man. God has a great sense of humor. You guys, we're not doing nothing bad. It's that, you know what it is? You know what it is? When you have a conscience, your mind starts playing tricks on you. So at the end of the day, your story last week wasn't a disrespectful story. It was a funny story. It was a great story. So there's no reason for.
Chris, it was the stories that we said offline.
But that was me. I'm supposed to have the bad luck. If that's the case, I'm supposed to have the bad luck.
Guilty by affiliation, man. You're nowhere near the church. So they said, you know what, let's get him there. Like the mob, we're going to whack his friend. We're going to whack his friend.
To bring him out. But nah, it's fun. But you know what? Not for nothing. You know, growing up, I always wanted to, but then they told me that I couldn't because I didn't do the proper steps when I was young or whatever. But I always wanted to try that.
You want to laugh? It gets even deeper.
I told
comedian. I never. Chris, listen. I know I'm gonna burp in this one.
No, it's gonna give you diarrhea. Have you had diarrhea or something? Because that's what happens when you eat it.
I got a long ride home.
So you never did your communion?
No, you know how I get
so
trapped into this whole thing?
Okay, good.
No, you know how I get trapped into this thing? Where I sit on the pew. Because if I sit in the middle...
No, I can't sit in the middle. We're big guys.
No, but it's whatever time you get there, whatever's available.
No, I'll tell somebody to move.
No,
Hello, sister. Hello, brother. God be with you. Can you move to the side? Because I'll talk to a person. I'm not saying. Listen, I pay extra when I go on the flight, so I don't sit in the middle seat.
Yo, Chris, this is church.
It's all the same thing, man. You know.
Well, first of all, I know you're gonna be late. You're gonna come in late, then tell people, "Hey, I need you to move there." Those are premium seats at the ends because if you wanna leave quick.
I know.
You want to get up there first, you know.
Is there bathrooms in church?
Yes, there is.
So see, that's another thing. If I want to go to the bathroom, I don't want to interrupt people when they were saying they're singing their things and
their prayers
and stuff. I want to be in the corner. I would literally tell somebody, "Can you slide down a little bit?" And I know they're gonna give me a look, but then I'll hit them with, "We're in church." Dude, you know how much you could get away with in church?
Apparently not dropping.
No, that's see, you went straight to the top. You went straight to the top.
Yo, Chris, I'm an athlete. I'm not supposed to bobble the freaking.
Real quick, because it'll be.
We gotta be quick. We got 5 minutes.
It'll be irresponsible of us if we don't talk about it.
The war.
The president. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate you. Yeah. The president of Ukraine is a motherfucking gangster, man.
Wow.
I love that guy. I don't know. I love him.
Yo, listen. His popularity right now, he could go for any country or money. I hope he survives it.
I hope he comes over here and runs. I'm voting for this motherfucker.
Yo, he raised the bar.
No.
How are you as a president now gonna be like, great guys, go out there? Nah, you gotta be like, oh boy over there. We want you in the front.
If you're not with us, we're not fighting. No.
Can you imagine the number 2 guy, vice president? Like, hey, somebody gotta hold the lines.
Somebody happens to you. Somebody has to look out for the people. But in all seriousness, I want to ask you a question because I was asked this question. You know how I feel about my island. You know, I love Puerto Rico is my life, right?
Okay.
So so the question was asked: if something like that happens in the United States, where the Ukrainian president is saying, whoever's from 18 to 60, if you're willing to fight, I'll give you a firearm.
Yo, and I commend those people. Yo, Chris, regular people out there fighting.
That's what I'm talking. That's my point.
They're fighting. Yeah, they're fighting.
They're fighting for the country. They're fighting to stay with their freedom. They're not even fighting to get freedom. They're fighting to defend what they have. And they're not infringing on anybody.
Because in 91 they got their independence and they just want to maintain it.
Exactly. So
now you build something, now you're gonna just give it away.
Exactly. Just because your neighboring country doesn't like the way doesn't like your freedom, doesn't like the democracy.
You got a G over there too. He's
no,
ready to pop buttons.
No, but
I hope it doesn't get crazy.
I think he knows that he's gonna lose this regardless because it's a bully picking on somebody. A lesser country with lesser resources, and on top of that, and since now he's finding himself in a situation where they're fighting back because they haven't gotten the big cities.
Now we good money.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Breeze Shooters Show. I'm your host, Lou, and we have a very special guest with us today. We have my man, Rod, from Speakyamindz Entertainment. Did I get that right, Rod?
Yep, you got it right.
Cool. We're just waiting on Chris to jump in. Now I think we're good money. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a Social Nostra sponsored event. And welcome to the show, Rod. How's everything, brother? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm glad to be on y'all show. Finally, I always want to come on y'all show. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Rod, you don't need an invitation, brother. Anytime you want to come on, just hit us up, man. Let us know. We'll be more than happy to have you on. My man, Chris, I don't know if you know my man Rod, but Rod keeps a nice lineup, and they're very diverse. Very nice line. I don't want to get him in trouble, but he keeps a nice lineup. Hey, Rod. So I'm gonna be really honest with you. I know you're in the entertainment business, but I don't know if it's solely music or movies because it looks like you dib and dab in both of them.
So I got two artists for music, which is Cat King and Xavier Hyvee. Then I got my own film production company called Collaborate Mind, where we working on a movie, what y'all been saying.
Okay. And that's with Joshua?
Yeah, Josh. Josh is signed to Speakyamindz.
Oh, okay. Damn, Rod, you're doing some big things out there, man. Look at that.
Yeah, so Josh is one of my model actors. So
okay. So I guess let's go back to the beginning. How did this all come about, Speakyamindz Entertainment?
Well, I always wanted to start. So me and my brother used to play in the NFL.
Play fake, and here's the reverse. Quentin McCord. He's across the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Gets back to the right. He's in midfield. It's a foot race down the right sideline. He's at the 40. All day to throw, and he is looking for it all down the near sideline. And it's caught to the 2-yard line. Quentin McCord. At the 5, dives, touchdown, Kentucky. They lob it for McCord. Touchdown, Kentucky. Throws it out in the left flat, near side, Quentin McCord at the 25, at the 40, he may go! It's a foot race to the other end of the field! Chased by Henderson, he's at the 10, he's at the 5, touchdown, Kentucky! He is looking left, and he's looking deep for McCord, he's got it, he'll go in! At the 20, at the 10, 5, touchdown, Kentucky! From Quentin McCord!
Whatever. And we always talk.
I'm sorry, Rod. What's his name and what team he played for?
Quentin McCord. He played for Atlanta and Oakland Raiders.
Oh, nice. Okay. Very nice.
But he ended up passing last year. He died from CTE.
I'm sorry. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Really sorry. To hear that.
But we always been into the entertainment bit. We always hung around. Like, he's at an early age in high school, he always brought me around like Jermaine Dupri and 2 Chainz, our people, you know what I'm saying? 2 Chainz, our cousins. So it's nice. Like, so it always been like, we always been wanting to be a part of music. So one day he was like, we should get our own business. We should get our own record label. So, but it never happened right then. Cause back then, he was in the league. We were, what I'm saying?
He's running around town. He's running around.
Strip club, Magic City. You know what I'm saying?
I could imagine. Yeah. And Atlanta's a good place to be.
Yeah. So, I'm from Georgia. So, so a few years removed, we still had the same idea. So before he got sick, he was like, man, let's go ahead and get it started now. So he the one who named Speakyamindz. He gave me that name. And, he got the paperwork done for me and all that. And my wife, she actually came up with the logo.
Oh, nice. Nice. Way to keep it in the family, right?
It's a family thing. It's a family thing.
So I always been in entertainment. My thing is I get in there and I just want to help people who trying to, You know, best way I can. I ain't no super manager, you know what I'm saying? But you know, whatever I could do, you know, y'all see me, I grind, you know, for my people. So, you know, whatever I could do to help, and that's why I got in there to help people try to achieve their dream.
Nice. And by the way, on a little bit side note, man, we appreciate. It doesn't go unnoticed, man. We appreciate the love you show us, man. It's
all the time,
highly appreciate, man. You show
man,
us love all the time, man.
Y'all family, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm. I'm a loyal person, man. And you know, like you know, we always talk when we have our meeting about you know taking stuff to the next level. But for us to take it to the next level, it take all us buying in and you know.
As a team, exactly.
Everything gonna come full circle. You know what I'm saying? So
no, absolutely, and I like that Kevin's always preaching that because it's a lot better when you have a big unit like this because we can all succeed, and not only that, but we cover a lot of area on the map. Because you're right now you reside in Kentucky, is that correct?
Yeah, I'm in Kentucky right now.
Oh, okay, cool. How's the weather over there right now?
We have an ice storm and snow right now.
Yeah, hit them. Hit them. What's coming up? Yeah. What's coming up here? Hit them first.
Yeah, that's why I asked them. I wanted to see how bad it was. They said it was supposed to be pretty bad.
Yeah, it's bad out there.
Yeah, I know they don't play down south, man. The roads get a little slick. They shut everything down.
Oh my God! Especially like not Kentucky so much, but when I lived in when I you know coming up in Georgia, whenever it's thought about snow, they shut down the highway, everything, but they ain't because they not prepared for that. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely. Hey, Rod, you played a little ball yourself because you look like you're a tall guy.
Yeah, I played football.
College.
College. I played arena football.
Oh wow! Really? For who?
Yeah,
Rod?
I tried out for, and I had I tried out for a couple of NFL teams like Cleveland Browns, Tampa Bay. Miami Dolphins, Cincinnati, New York Jets.
It's not easy, right? Being on those practice squads, the bus teams.
I was just hurt. I had came up so coming out of college, I was hurt through college, and you know, I kind of messed up my college career. Cause I failed probably like 7 drugs. You know what I'm saying?
and now it's legal all over the place, right?
Yeah, I know. So I don't put no blame, but on me. You know what I'm saying? For choice, and you got to think coming up, going through college. My brother's in the NFL, so I ain't thinking about. You know what I'm saying? I think if I would have took it more serious, I would have been drafted because I ran the 4.2 in the 40. I ran track.
Oh wow!
I ran track in college. You know what I'm saying? I was a speed guy. I played cornerback. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I think if I would have took it more serious, I probably been in the league. Well, not now. I'm 36, but I'd be out.
How was arena football? How was that experience?
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. My first day, you know, I'm like, bro, I'm about to come in here and kill, you know what I'm saying? This arena, you know what I'm saying? I'm way more, advanced than these guys. But you got to think in arena, when you go and receive it, they already coming in motion, you know what I'm saying? It took me a minute to get used to it because I ain't used to nobody already up to speed and trying to cover me. So, you know, it was good. Once I caught on, it was, you know, I did my thing. You know, I got Rookie of the Year. I got a lot. That's why I got my looks from school. But towards the end of the season, I broke my foot in 2 places, and I got screws in my right foot. Shit. So when I broke it, teams was contacting my agent at the time and was like, you know, we want when he healed. You know, I don't think my agent at the time was giving them full, like, he'll be back soon, but she ain't really tell him, like, because I had a female agent. Didn't really tell them, that I was hurt worse than what I was. So when I was trying to come back, it just never, I couldn't cut the way I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, on it. So it's never, you know, I still have my speed straight line, but, you know, when you broke your foot in a couple of places and you coming back, you know, you kind of iffy about how
That
hard
lateral
you play.
movement.
Yeah, that lateral movement. So it kind of hurt me. But after that, I still played, you know, arena a little bit. Then after that, I got hurt again. I'm like, man, you know what? Time for me to get into the entertainment work. You know what I'm saying?
So, out there in Kentucky, what do you have? What's your setup? Because it looks like from the videos that I see, you have an actual studio. Is that your studio?
I own my own studio. So
Nice.
my studio got 6 rooms, 2 bathrooms. So I got 2 recording rooms. I got a photographer room. I got a podcast room, and I got my office.
Damn!
Oh, wow, nice.
That's big time, man. That's nice. Very nice.
I got a living room with a chair. That's all I got, man.
And don't forget the flat screen TV, Chris.
and that's my window. That's my window right there.
So Rod, for any of musicians, actors, how do they get a hold of you? How do they link up with you? What's the best place for them to reach out to you?
No, hit me up on Instagram, DM me, or my my emails in my bio. So, you know, just hit me up, you know, I see what I can do. You know what I'm saying? I'm always, even if I don't bring people on my team, I still would do business with people.
Got you.
Like I probably do, you know, what's her name? She be showing love too. Queen.
Queen Princess, something like that.
I probably try to do some business with her because I mean she be hustling, so I like stuff like that. I like people who grind. So
no, absolutely. No. And is there any genre of music you prefer? Do you primarily look at rap or R&B?
No, so I actually got 3 artists. I got a country singer. I got a artist. She sang like, you know, she like rock, R&B. You know, she like all that. Then I got a rapper. I'm looking for me a rock band actually. Then I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you want to cover all the corners.
Yeah, because I look at it like that. I like all kind of music. So why would I just put one genre? You know what I'm saying? And plus,
100%.
you know, I want to be diverse. You know what I'm saying? So I want to be on every chart: the country music chart, the rock chart, rap chart, R&B chart.
That's the smart thing right there.
Rod's trying to do his own festival. So when he travels, he's bringing the whole group. Let's go, everybody. We cover everything.
I'm trying to, man.
I hear you. So, how are you enjoying the podcast world? I see you know, you have your podcast show. You like it?
Oh, I love it. At first, I was kind of iffy with doing it because I was like, because I was so busy. And after I did AA podcast, Profile Pod TV, shout out to our man AA family.
AA, yes sir.
After I did here, you know, man, AA kept in touch. You know what I'm saying? And I guess he told Kevin about me, and then Kevin was like, "Sure, won't you get your own show?" You know what I'm saying?
Sweet.
So I was like, and I was getting ready to start one. I just didn't know how to start it because I ain't never did no podcast before. You know what I'm saying? So I love it. It been, you know, Social Notion, being on this had brought me a lot of opportunities, like brand deals and just people want to work with us, you know, and you know, it been a blessing. So, you know, getting this podcast, that's when when I got this podcast, that's when everything started happening so fast for me.
That's awesome. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to bring you on, because I know for out east, I like what you're doing because you just got your hand in a lot of different things, and it seems like you have the perfect setup. So I wanted cats out here to, like, you know, to get to know you and possibly reach out, because unfortunately out here sometimes it's tough to make that connection. And I think you're such an approachable person that it's just a perfect parent. And I hope, you know, guys listening to this podcast today do reach out to you, because I really like the way you carry yourself and you conduct yourself. And that's, you know, that's the only thing you can ask for when you're going into the music or entertainment industry, is somebody that's approachable, that's honest, and, you know, and that has the setup and the connections. And, you know, I hope cats do reach out to you.
Yeah, and you know, like I said, I built my special with music, everything in-house. So, you know, I got my own engineer. I do videos, photographer. I do that myself too. I got another videographer. You know, I just built everything we do is in-house producers, you know, everything.
Nice.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So
I'm sorry. So what's on the rise for you? What's the next thing for you what are you looking at?
Right now, Kat's working on her music. Xavier Havoc working on here, my country singer. She got a song we about to get ready to put out and do the video for. And then the movie, The Lazarus Game. Shout out to my business partner, Casey. You know, everybody go follow Collaborative Minds. You know what I'm saying? That's my production company. We got a movie coming out called The Lazarus Game. We start filming in March. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's a thriller. So it's a lot of twists and turns, killing in there. So
all right. Big things coming.
And I'm actually in the movie. So
I was about to ask you that. I said you got to cast yourself, you know.
So Casey, my business partner, Casey Grill, she wrote the script. It's a phenomenal script. You know, we've been talking with Netflix and stuff like that. So
good for you, man. Nice, man. Man, Rod, big things, man. Nice.
You know, y'all don't get to see me get my Denzel on it, man. I play a detective in Detective Ramsey. So you know.
Okay. Nice.
Hey Rod, as you get closer to the release of that film, please share anything with us so we can promote as well on our end, so cats can look out for it.
Or the cast or whoever's in it and wants to, we could set something up so we could, you know, the more promotion, the better it is, man. You know, it's always love.
Yeah, utilize us, man.
When we get closer, like I said, I was talking to Double. I would like to, you know, somehow we get the cast on so people can interview the lead cast and people like that. And we got some phenomenal people in, like the lady who worked on our movie, Kate Ward. She been in movie with Jennifer Lawrence, you know.
Oh, really?
Tom Hanks, Tay Diggs. Like she a sad actor, so she been doing it since she was 5. Then we got Josh in there. Josh, you know, he got like 5-6 movies coming out this year.
Nice.
AKA Playboy. He's killing them on. He's killing them on the gram, boy.
And you know, I also got my modeling team where we just added 6 people. So y'all about to see a lot. 6 more. Y'all about to see.
Okay.
Big production. Hey, Rod, man, thank you, man. Thank you so much for jumping on today. This episode will air on Valentine's Day. So any special message or advice you want to share with a young guy in the romance category?
Well, I don't think I said I'm married, so you know, shout out to my wife, shout out to my mom, you know what I'm saying, my family, you know what I'm saying, and to a young guy, just you know, you supposed to treat your special one like it's Valentine every day, but on that Valentine's Day, you know, take her out, you know, do something different, original, you know what I'm saying, and you know, you ain't gotta, you know, some girls don't care about all that. They're whining and dying and stuff. That, you know, just make them feel special.
That's it right there.
Hey, Rod, you going to do like Drake and have dinner at the 50-yard line over at the Kentucky Stadium?
I should, though. I should.
Now, Chris, you got to see the pictures Rod shares of the Kentucky Stadium. It's beautiful, man. How many people fit in there?
How many people fit? I think like 80,000 almost.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Yo, Chris, beautiful stadium. Huge, man. It's
yeah,
huge.
because you see Kentucky football, they have stepped their game up. You know, we pretty good now. So it's like, and then, you know, when Kroger took over, you know, they poured all that money into redone the stadium. It's nice. It's good. Y'all got to come to, how about this? Next season, I'll get y'all tickets to the game. Hey,
Rod, I'm there. Rod, I'm
we
there.
in there.
I'm on the Peter Pan. I'm on the Peter Pan down south.
I'm gonna tell you right now something, Rod. We might get arrested, but we there.
And my buddy Alvin right here, he could get us in box seats. We can get in the box seats, so
Wow,
we can
that's
drink this
awesome.
stuff.
Rod, you let us know. We're down there. We're gonna jump on the bus. We're gonna go down I-95, and you'll meet us. Well, it's
gonna be a motherfucking movie.
I'm serious. Y'all come to a game. I'll get y'all tickets and stuff. Yeah.
No, absolutely, Rod, man. Thank you for the invite, man. Thank you for the time. Once again, where could cats find you and link up with you?
So y'all can follow me on Instagram at Speak Your Mind, at Collaborate Mind, at Speak Your Mind Models, Speak Your Mind TV. Find me on YouTube, same thing, Speak Your Minds. You know, that's it. You know, shout out to the Social Notion family. You know, shout out to my Speak Your Mind family, Collaborate Mind. Shout out to the Breeze Shooter for having me on.
Hey,
I really appreciate it.
The pleasure's all ours, Rod, man.
Always love.
Man, you're a stand-up dude, man. I really appreciate knowing
yes,
you and working alongside you, brother. And I can't wait for next year football. I'm gonna go get my shirt, man.
And I'll give y'all some Kentucky shirts too.
Oh,
I'm gonna make y'all some Kentucky things.
Hey, Rod, we may never come back to New York, man. Stop it. I actually got family in Kentucky.
I do need I do need to, you know, off camera, I do need to talk to y'all about the area up there, because I want to try to get some of my artists up there to perform. So y'all might know some venues.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, absolutely. We know a couple of cats that do what do you call it? Club promotions and stuff like that. We'll be more than happy to put you in contact with them. And if you want your artists to come through, definitely.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Hey, Rod, man. Respect,
always
man.
love,
I'll talk
Paul.
to you, man. Be good, man. Peace.
All right, boy.
Later.
Take care, Rod.